Hello and welcome to Richmond. We're back for Game 3 of the second round series. The Hunters and the Oilers do battle for the third time in the last 4 nights. Mikko Koskinen starts in goal for the Oilers, who are up 2-0 in the series as they won both games in Edmonton. Daniel Ledeck at the other end of the rink. He's been struggling so far in this series, but the Hunters down 2-0 in the series for the first time in their history. Will look to get back into this one with a win on home ice. We're underway here in Richmond, BC. Jesse Puljujarvi with an early shot. Ledeck makes his first save and covers just 23 seconds in. Connor McDavid, the Oilers' main man there on the ice as the first lines face off again. There's a win for the Hunters on that one. Shane Garner cuts into the middle of the ice. He shoots it in from center, and Koskinen makes his first save of the night with a stick stop there on that shoot in from center ice. Back come the Oilers. Evan Bouchard cutting wide before giving the puck away in the corner. Lynch pinned up against the wall by McDavid. Big hit against the wall. No call as the Oilers play on. McDavid with a backhand shot. Ledeck would make the save. And the Hunters manage to clear it out, but they can't get it out of the zone. Darnell Nurse gets around Garner. Cuts in front. Puljujarvi with a shot. Ledeck, another save. He passes it across to Takeuchi before he was hit by McDavid. Larson down the left side as the Hunters come back in. Larson up the middle. Gets a shot away. That was blocked. Nurse fighting for it in front with Garner. And he manages to take it away. Darnell Nurse now down the right wing. Gets around the defense, cuts into the middle with a shot stop, and he put it through the crease on the rebound. Ledeck was flailing around. He would have had an open net, but he missed. Play continues, and the Hunters come the other way. They got lucky there. Garner the other way, stopped by Koskinen. The rebound hit the post. Now we're going to get a penalty call. There's frantic action here 4 minutes into the game. The Oilers should have taken a 1-0 lead, but the Hunters come back the other way. They'll draw a penalty after almost getting up 1-0 themselves. Second unit's out for the Hunters here on the power play. The Oilers will go with Colton Sevier and Leon Draisaitl to try and kill this one off. The Hunters' special teams have been a cause for concern in the series. There's a shot blocked by Sayak. Cody Ceci ahead to Leon Draisaitl in his own zone, all the way across to Colton Sevier. Sevier again, checked by Onoma. He steals the puck, cuts in front, stopped by Koskinen. Played across to Tyson Barrie. Now Cody Ceci has it. Poke check by Valito. Here's a break for Sayak. Liu's in front, takes the pass, and Koskinen coming across to his left, made a good save there. Off Benny Liu, the Hunters power play looking good here. They're in again. Onoma controls at the blue line, plays it to Liu. He takes a shot, rebound in front. Koskinen saves, and Sayak again on the rebound was turned away. Mikhail Perrig is trying to send it in. That's knocked away, but it's going to be offside at the Oilers' blue line as the Hunters brought that one in. Connor McDavid leading the Oilers in points. He leads the league in points by 7 in the playoffs. He's got 17. 10 of them have come from just the first 2 games of this series. The Hunters needing to shut down the Oilers' top units. It's been a big problem for them in 2 blowout losses to start the series, 8-1 and then 5-2. Here's Garner in with a shot. Koskinen the save there. Puljujarvi across to Slater Kuku. Zach Hyman. McDavid takes his pass up the right wing. He moves in. Hyman across to Puljujarvi, scores. Jesse Puljujarvi opens the scoring against the flow of the play, game 3. And the Oilers score first. The Hunters have looked really good here in the opening few minutes, but it's the Oilers who take the early lead. Daniel Ledeck beaten on the glove side. And again, it's the Oilers' top line that gets on the board. Hyman and McDavid get the assist, so McDavid's got another point here in this series. The Hunters still can't shut it down. There's another chance in front. Hyman shoots. Ledeck got his glove on that one. Kushal to Larson. Tried to toe drag through and gave the puck away. Bouchard to Hyman. That shot was blocked. McDavid to Nurse. Bouchard, long shot, deflected in by Puljujarvi. It's 2-0 Oilers. 8 minutes into the game, and Game 3 is going the same way they all have so far. Jesse Puljujarvi's second of the night makes it 2-0. This is quickly turning into a disaster here for the Hunters. They've outplayed the Oilers so far, but they trail now by 2. This crowd at Ho Hunters Arena has been stunned into silence here. For once, McDavid doesn't get a point on the goal, but Puljujarvi's got 2. Here's Andre Benici in behind the goal. The Hunters need something here. Benici pinned up against the boards. Cassian takes it away. From his own zone, trying to get around Sayak. He's pushed back into his corner. Sayak steals the puck from Zach Cassian. Brings it in behind the net. Tried to bank it in off Koskinen. He's got to cover up. 9.5 minutes gone here in the first period. 2-0 Oilers as they look to take a 3-0 series lead. Third lines are out for both sides as Benici will take the draw against Derek Ryan. Benici went too early. Ceci takes the puck off the draw. Now Russell. He hit to Fogel. Now Ryan. Derek Ryan back to Russell. In front. There's a tie-up. And the puck skidded away. Russell gave it away to Paragus. Here's a breakaway. Mikhail Paragus in on Koskinen. Deeks and scores. The Hunters are back in it. Mikhail Paragus gets them within 1 with a breakaway goal. And the score is now 2-1. Not the most convincing of finishes on the breakaway. Koskinen looked like he was going to save it, but it just gets over the line. Mikhail Paragus with a really important goal here for the Hunters. Gets them back within 1. We saw this in Game 2 as well. The Hunters scored to tie things up 1-1 before the Oilers took control. So now it's about how the Hunters respond here. Can they keep the pressure up? They've played well to this point. The Oilers get 2 quick ones to take the lead. Here they're in again. Bangate with a nice poke check, though, to take the puck away. Long pass ahead to Liu. He takes it in stride. Tried to spin around Russell, but the Oilers steal the puck away. Draisaitl dumps it in. Miguel Velito takes possession here with 8 minutes to go in the first period. It's been a high-scoring first. Bangate cuts in, trying to tie it up at 2. And Koskinen gets his pad on it and covers up for a whistle. Barrett Gross will take the draw here against Leon Draisaitl as the 4th line has come out for the Hunters. Gross wins it. Takes the pass, throws it in front. Gunderson Kishi stopped by Koskinen. Good chance there, set up in front. But the Oilers goaltender makes another save. Here's Gross taking it back into the Oilers' end. Poke check at the blue line. Now the play goes offside as that one was deflected in, and Gross took possession, but he was in the zone first. Gross against Sevier on the face-off here, as now the 4th lines will go up against each other. Face-off win for the Hunters. Kushal moves in. Long wrist shot. Koskinen got his glove on it to deflect it up over the goal. Barry Across to Josh Archibald. Poke check by Nolan Rollins. Cuckoo brings it in behind the net. Turns and sends it to Archibald. Passed across to Colton Sevier. He dumps it in. Takeuchi goes in behind his own goal to grab it. He sends it ahead. Left wing side. Gunderson Kishi gets around one. Cuts to the middle. Gets around two. Shoots, and Koskinen held it out. Covered up the 5-hole there to keep that shot from going through. Still in the relatively early stages of this game. 5:26 to go in the first period. 2-1 Oilers. The road side got out to a 2-0 lead early, but the Hunters have scored the last goal to try and get back into it. There's a shot by Kashal that was stopped by Koskinen. Warren Fogle. Checked by Larson. The Hunters try and keep the puck in. They do. Lynch. Takeuchi, a low drive. Came back off the wall. Garner couldn't take possession. Here's Fogle. Up the middle to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard shoots. Ledak kicked out the pad to stop that. Takeuchi across to Shane Garner. He turns back into his own zone. Tries to get around Cassian, who took the puck away. Now Fogle regains possession. Fogle checked, lost the puck. Lynch with a shot, just wide. Kashal holds it in. Takeuchi, one-timer, stopped by Koskinen. 3:13 to go, first period winding down. Still a one-goal game. The Hunters looking to tie things up. McDavid on the draw against Mikhail Paragas, who has the only Hunters goal. Vlito's shot, gloved down by Koskinen. And there'll be another face-off in the Oilers zone. Puck is dropped. Hunters win it. Vlito gave the puck away. Here could be a chance for the Oilers. Puljujarvi looking for a hat trick already. Throws it ahead to Connor McDavid. McDavid in front. Puljujarvi across the Hyman. That's knocked away. Onoma can't clear. Puljujarvi to McDavid. Stopped by Ledak. Onoma can't clear the zone again. Puljujarvi poke checked. Onoma grabs the puck. Goes behind his net. And he sends it ahead to Jose Bangate. He's knocked over by Darnell Nurse at the blue line. Back come the Oilers in again. Connor McDavid into the zone. Gets around Vlito, now cuts in behind. Goes to the side of the goal. Now Puljujarvi across the Hyman. That's intercepted by Paragas. Mikhail Paragas streaking down the left side. In on Russell. Cuts to the middle. Takes a shot, and Koskinen makes the save. Syek on a backhander. Turned away as well. 30 seconds to go in the period. Onoma drive. That's back off the boards. Burgess can't grab it. Syek back, given away to McDavid. Ceci leads the charge. Puljujarvi gets in. 5 seconds to go. Onoma clears it out. Out to center it comes, and that's going to do it. The first period comes to an end. 2-1 the score. The Oilers took a 2-0 lead. The Hunters are back in it with 40 minutes still to play here in Game 3. Shots after one are 19-9 in favor of the Hunters. They outplayed the Oilers in the first, but they trail 2-1. Jesse Puljujarvi has both Edmonton goals as we get underway here in the second period. Mikhail Paragas scored on the breakaway to make it tighter here at Ho Hunters Arena. Ricky Takeuchi behind the goal looking for an early chance. Spins away from his man, drops it off to Kashal. Now across to Garner. He shoots. Koskinen with a left pad save. Puljujarvi to McDavid. Here's Hyman. Poke check by Kashal. Bouchard at the red line. Across. Puljujarvi again. Taken away by Takeuchi this time. Shane Garner moves in. Lets a shot go. Koskinen got his blocker on that one. Bouchard across to McDavid. Connor McDavid down the left side. He's poke checked. Gets it back though and moves in. Garner steals away. Now across to Haruki Takeuchi. Bouchard came up to hit him, but only grazed him. Takeuchi's in with a shot. Stopped by Koskinen. Larson holds on to the puck across. Kashal, a one-timer hit the crossbar. What a shot by Devin Kashal, but it's back off the bar, and here come the Oilers. Puljujarvi in, shoots, Ledak the save, and he sweeps it across to Takeuchi. Fast-paced action here, second period. Liu, Bangate shoots, Koskinen stopped that. And finally a whistle. Chances coming at both ends, but the Hunters unable to beat Koskinen, although the bar was in the way on Devin Kashal's shot. Mikhail Paragas will take the draw against Leon Draisaitl as the second lines face off. Paragas across, Onoma back to Paragas up the middle, gets away, backhander stopped by Koskinen. Yamamoto across to Nugent Hopkins, back to Cody Ceci, now Yamamoto again. Bangate poked it away from him. Nugent Hopkins tries to move in. Down the left side, in front of Draisaitl, tried to shoot, that was blocked. Bangate up ahead to Miguel Velito. Miguel Velito steps around Russell, now cuts in. A backhander, Koskinen the save there as well. Hunters looking better here. 5 minutes gone in the second period, still 2-1 in favor of the Oilers. Andre Benici skates into the face-off circle against Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl wins this one back to Cody Ceci. Russell up the wall, here's Nugent Hopkins. Poked away from him. Burgess across to Benici. He gets away, now sends it in deep. Sayak in front, back to the line. A one-timer stopped by Koskinen. Miguel Velito let that one go, but Koskinen with the glove keeps it out. There are the goaltending numbers. They've been the difference so far in this series. Daniel Ledak has struggled, and he's done the same here. Still, his save percentage really lacking. But the Hunters still in this one. Onoma, a long shot blocked, and that broke a stick of an Oilers player. So the Hunters are 5-on-4.5 here, and controlling in the zone. Velito, Benici up the middle, stopped by Koskinen, behind him and covered on the goal line. Andre Benici just about tied the game, but Mikko Koskinen diving back into the crease to keep that one out. Seven minutes gone here, second period. Lynch loses that draw against Ryan. Ceci. Russell goes in behind. Lynch ran him over. Big hit there by Liam Lynch. That brings the crowd up a notch. There's a steal in front. Lynch stopped by Koskinen. He plays it to Cassian. Play continues here. Ryan is hit hard there at center ice. Physical play amping up here. Arena. Larson down the left side. Gets around Bouchard. Cuts in with a shot. Koskinen the save. In behind. Lynch up against the wall. Garner from the corner. Keeps the puck. Across. Takeuchi. Shot blocked. Puljujarvi got in the way of that one. Takeuchi. Lynch shoots. Koskinen saves. Larson. He kicks it around. Garner. He's pinned up against the wall. Back up the corner. Kashal. Down low. Given away to Russell. Fogle. Back. Puljujarvi ahead to McDavid. McDavid with Puljujarvi. Pass in front. Ledak saves. They score on the rebound. Jesse Puljujarvi's got a hat trick. The Oilers lead 3-1. The Hunters looking dangerous for the last 5 minutes. But the Oilers come back down. They get one chance at put it in the back of the net, and they lead by 2 again. Big goal for the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid and Bouchard get the assists on Puljujarvi's hat-trick goal. There's a big hit there in the Hunters' end. Liu heads back the other way, gave it away in front. Bangate with a backhander. Koskinen makes the save there. We've played half of regulation time. 9:45 to go, second period. And the Oilers being outclassed in this game, but they're down. They're ahead, rather, 3-1. The Hunters have played well. They just need the puck to start going in the net. Mikko Koskinen's been stellar so far. There's a rebound in front, cleared out of the crease. Puljujarvi might be looking for his fourth. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen that in this series. Puljujarvi stick lifted. He heads in with McDavid. McDavid in, shoots, rebound, cleared out of the crease. Hyman gave it away to Takeuchi, stolen back though. Burgess trying to poke it away. Bouchard to Hyman, shoots, glove save by Ledak. Takeuchi around the wall. Jack Sayak now from his own zone. Up the middle, Mikhail Paragas in with Burgess. He takes the pass. Burgess shoots. Koskinen got his blocker on that one. And it's up and over the glass for a whistle. What an interesting game we've got going here. The Hunters pushing to get back into the series, but the Oilers taking advantage of their only chances so far. They're up 3-1. 7:45 to go, second period. Draisaitl wins the faceoff, back to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard up the middle. Yamamoto takes the puck, poked away by Sayak. He moves in, drop pass. Benici, shot was blocked. Nurse now from the corner. Yamamoto poked away from him. Miguel Vlito back to go get it. Yamamoto steals from him. Pass hit the back of the net, came in front to Bouchard. That's poked free. And here's Andre Benici back the other way. Chips it around Nurse. Good play there. Benici goes by himself. Stopped by Koskinen. He plays it to Darnell Nurse. Now Yamamoto to Nugent Hopkins. Yamamoto up the middle across to Draisaitl. He moves in. Poked away by Onoma. Nugent Hopkins again. Gunnarsson Kishi pokes that free. Slater Cuckoo. Across to Draisaitl. Benici trying to steal that away. Nugent Hopkins is hit, but they can't turn it over. Yamamoto across to Draisaitl, 2-on-1. Onoma's the only man back, and he intercepted the pass. Draisaitl gets it back in front, and what a save by Ledak. Maybe his best of the series off Kyler Yamamoto. Coming across to his right. Fogle in front. That's a steal for Onoma. Here's Gross. He's knocked over. Cuckoo to Barry. Cassian across to Slater Cuckoo. 3.5 to go here in the second period. Fogle in front. Here's Barry's poke check by Ledak. Fogle to the line. Cuckoo. Barry. Ryan in front. Shot was blocked. There's another save. Fogle stopped. Lynch trying to clear it. Vlito gets it out, and back come the Hunters. There's a giveaway at center. Fogle dumps it back in. Hunters need to settle things down a little. The Oilers have been getting back into this one. Ken Chu, long shot. Koskinen an easy pad save there. Chris Russell from his own zone. Off the wall. A hit to Fogle. He's hit at center ice. Miguel Vlito gave it away to Josh Archibald. He's in. Deekson scores. The Oilers have had 5, maybe 6 chances in the game. They've scored on 4 of them. They lead 4-1. This thing, the odds get longer and longer with every minute that passes by. The Oilers score again. 4-1 they lead late in the second period, and the Hunters, they just can't beat Mikko Koskinen. They've been the better team. They've had their chances. They just can't beat the goaltender. There's Lynch. They beat him that time. A rebound goal in front. The Hunters are back within 2 late in the second period. And maybe it's not over yet. That's a big goal in the context of the game. Koskinen couldn't get to that rebound. And it sets up a big third period for the Hunters. Down 4-1. They've made it 4-2. Still a minute to go here in the second period. And a sign of life from the home side, trying to stay alive here in this series. Ceci in his own zone. Trying to steal away was Paragas. He couldn't take the puck. Bangate trying to poke it loose. Russell across to Archibald. Now Benson down the left side. 4 seconds to go in the period. Sevier moves in. A weak shot handled by Ledeck. He sends it out. And the second period comes to a close. And the Hunters, with 20 minutes left to maybe save their season. They're down by 2 heading into the third. We'll see how it goes in the final 20 minutes. One, 41-18 are the shots through 2 periods of play here at Ho Hunters Arena. And if you're going to guess who is up 4-2, you'd probably say it was the team with 41, but no, it's not. Daniel Ledeck struggling again. Mikko Koskinen thriving again. The Hunters trail by 2 heading into the third period, but Liam Lynch scored a big goal to maybe get the Hunters back into this one. You could argue this is must-win territory here. The Hunters need something big in the third period. Garner trying to provide it. Hunters keep possession. Larson, Kishal, Takeuchi a drive. That's blocked. He keeps it in. Haruki Takeuchi in front looking for Lynch. That's given away. Nurse poke checked. Lynch held up against the wall. Penalty coming. Hunters will go to the power play. 2 minutes into the period. Darnell Nurse is going to head off for holding. And that's going to set up a big Hunters power play. This crowd has been energized here at Ho Hunters Arena. The home side trying to get back into it. Down by 2. They need a goal here on the power play. Russell ahead to Bouchard. Big hit there by Doton Onoma. Sevier has it now at the red line. Here's Russell. Poke check by Onoma. He gets it ahead to Mikhail Paragas. Now at the middle, Jack Sayak across. Liu shoots. That's blocked by Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl across to Evan Bouchard. Sevier across, given away to Liu. Penalty's half over. Liu cuts wide, cuts to the net. Stop, rebound. Sai couldn't shoot. Now Liu all alone in front. Paragas scores. They're within 1. Mikhail Paragas on the power play makes it 4-3. And the Hunters still have 17 minutes left to try and tie it up. What a shot by Mikhail Paragas. Set up by Liu on the pass across. He drew in the defender, sent it to his left, and Paragas wired that one home off the bar. And the Hunters are not dead yet. And the Oilers still have a man off the ice. There's going to be another penalty. I must have missed something. But a penalty was called. The Hunters are still on the power play. Garner shoots. Koskinen the save. Takeuchi in behind. In front. Garner gave it away to McDavid. Across to Zach Kassian. He dumps it in. The second penalty now is half over. Garner cuts in. Got run over there by Slater Cuckoo. Someone dropped their gloves. Now there's going to be a fight between Kassian and Lynch. Zach Kassian and Liam Lynch going at it here in the face-off dot in the Oilers zone. Both men throwing right hands. Lynch trying to jar Kassian down to the ice. He does there with a right cross. And the Hunters' momentum keeps coming here in the third period. Slater Cuckoo threw a big hit on Shane Garner. And Liam Lynch took exception. Kassian came in to drop the gloves instead of Slater Cuckoo. So the Hunters lose their captain for 5 minutes. But it's in a winning cause as he takes down Kassian. And the power play will continue here with Andre Benici slotting in on the right wing on power play 1. Tyson Berry off a 1 face-off. Now Cece. The giveaway at center ice. The Hunters can't get it back in though. Tyson Berry hit by Cashal. There's a big hit there. Garner, a hit to Cashal. Trying to break loose 2-on-1 with Larson. Cashal, Larson, what a save by Koskinen. Unbelievable save there. Garner a one-timer. That's stopped as well. That might be as good a chance as the Hunters could hope for. Takeuchi shoots. Koskinen, the save off his mask. And it stays 4-3. Brilliance in net for the Edmonton Oilers. Still up by 1. Mikhail Perigas will take the draw. He's come in on the first line for the Hunters instead of Liam Lynch, who's in the box for fighting. McDavid across to Chris Russell. Zach Hyman, poke checked away. Perigas across to Garner. He takes the pass down the left side. Cuts in. Given away there. Now in behind the goal. CC. Perigas trying to steal. Looking for a hat trick. Now McDavid. Russell. Hyman. He's knocked over. Archibald moves in. He's got a goal tonight. Thought he would have had the nail in the coffin. He scored to make it 4-1. But it's 4-3 here. Takeuchi cuts in, shoots. Koskinen, a glove save. And he holds on for a whistle. 12.5 to go. You feel the tides are shifting here in this game. The Hunters are back in it. They only need 1 goal to tie it up. Andre Benici against Derek Ryan on the draw. Face-off win for the Hunters. Cashal holds the line. Throws it across. Takeuchi. Back to Cashal. Back to Takeuchi. He toe drags in before he got hit hard by Archibald. Cashal tracking back to run over his man. Sayak to Burgess. The Hunters are back in here. 11.5 to go in the third. 3 Oilers came over to knock over Lewis Burgess. Down he goes, and back come the Oilers the other way. Onoma threw a big hit on Nugent Hopkins. They're in again here. Sayak down the left side to the corner. In behind, in front. There's a takeaway by Nugent Hopkins. Draisaitl to Yamamoto. Steps around Onoma. In front to Nugent Hopkins. In front. Poke check by Burgess. Nugent Hopkins gets it back again. Yamamoto shoots. Blocked. Rebound. Gross trying to clear. Rollins takes it away before he got knocked over. Here's Burgess. Charging in. Tried to toe drag before he was poke checked. Draisaitl knocked away by Velito. Rollins gets knocked over. Here's a chance. Burgess in. Backhander stopped by Koskinen. Poke check. Gross takes it away. Onoma at the line. Lets a slap shot go wide of the goal. Yamamoto to Draisaitl. In comes Bouchard trying to get around this man. In on goal. Ledak makes the save. Nugent Hopkins poke checked in the corner. Gets it back. Drops it back. Bouchard, poke checked, breakaway. Barrett Gross trying to get there first. He's going to be in on Koskinen, and Bouchard came back to take it away. Heartbreaking one there. Hunters would have had a breakaway, but Gross just couldn't keep up. McDavid shoots, that stopped by Ledak. Miguel Velito got knocked over at the blue line. In come the Oilers again. Nugent Hopkins across. Barry, McDavid, stopped by Ledak. He plays it out and gave it away to McDavid. It was a shot by Puljujarvi, stopped by Ledak. Chow to Perigas. The Hunters come back the other way. Mikhail Perigas gets around. Wrap around, stopped by Koskinen. Barry to McDavid. Puljujarvi, poke check by Onoma. Hyman moves into the zone. Cuckoo checked. Hyman down low. McDavid shoots. Ledak the save there. Hyman in front. Back to the line it comes to Barry. Now McDavid across Hyman. A backhander. Puljujarvi on the rebound in front. McDavid stopped twice by Ledak. Still loose at the side. Trying to clear. And Ledak has to cover. The intensity has ramped up big time here in Game 3. The Hunters trying to come back from 3 goals down. They're 1 goal away. They just need 1. Lynch against Sevier on the draw. Mismatch here as the Oilers' 4th line is out against the Hunters' 1st. Larson across to Shane Garner. Up the middle. A backhand shot. Koskinen stopped that. Into the corner. Lynch brings it in front. Koskinen diving out. 2-pad stack. Big save there. And that's energized the Oilers bench. Koskinen went old school for that one. 4:20 to go in the 3rd, and a 2-pad stack save to keep this a 1-goal game. These 2 lines staying out against each other. The 4th line for the Oilers, the 1st for the Hunters. Chow gave it away to Benson. But he steals it back. Good defensive play there by Justin Chow. He cuts into the net. Koskinen the save. And he's going to cover again. 3:48 to go here in the 3rd. Still 4-3 at Ho Hunters Arena. This one coming right down to the wire. Face-off win for Lynch. Chu fires just wide. Garner trying to steal it away. He does. Shoots. Rebound. Larson put it wide. And oh boy, it's a penalty. The Hunters will go back to the power play. Cody Cece's headed off for interference with 3:28 to go here in the 3rd. This crowd is waiting in anticipation for a game-tying goal. Will we see it? The Hunters have been pushing for it all night long. They've been the better team. Koskinen standing tall for now. Side poked it away. Perrigus stopped, and it's over the glass. A good chance there for the Hunters. Only 11 seconds gone on this power play. 3:17 to go here, 3rd period. Koskinen unbelievable in this game. He is dialed in. Face-off win. Takeuchi shoots. Koskinen another save. And he'll cover. The Hunters setting up one-timers here, trying to beat the goaltender. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Face-offs becoming rather important here. Perrigus on the draw. Tie up. Barry comes away with it. Sevier in the corner. Sayak trying to steal, can't do it. Sevier gave it away. Perrigus to Kashal. He shoots. Koskinen saves. And there'll be another face-off in the Oilers' end. .243 to go. Still the Oilers lead. McDavid on the draw against Ty Larson as the Hunters power play looks to even it up. They win the draw. Takeuchi, a one-timer stopped by the glass there as that one went in behind. Larson trying to poke it free. McDavid across to Evan Bouchard. Now Darnell Nurse. Back to McDavid. Kashal knocked him over. There's a steal by Cassian at the blue line. Zach Cassian in front. McDavid stopped by Ledak. A big save there. Here's a chance for the Hunters. Lynch cutting in. He's got a man going to the net in front. Garner was there, but Koskinen knocked it away. Cassian to Nurse. McDavid. Penalties over. The Hunters don't convert on the power play. McDavid shot stopped by Ledak. Sent down the ice into the Oilers zone. Final minute of the 3rd period. Will the Hunters get another chance to tie it up? Puljujarvi. Checked by Kashal. Now up the middle. Lynch across to Benny Liu. He cuts in down the left side. In on goal. He shoots. Rebound. Perrigus from a sharp angle. Koskinen stopped that. Bouchard to Russell. The net is empty. Lynch shoots. Koskinen stopped that as well. Bouchard is checked. Lynch in front to Bangay. That's knocked away. Perrigus a shot. Koskinen stopped that. 30 seconds to go. Hunters trying to keep it alive. Perrigus going wide to the net. He got knocked over. Back come the Oilers. McDavid poke checked. Offside is the call with 20 seconds to go. Will they or won't they? The third line is out. Larson is the extra attacker for the Hunters with the net empty behind him. Kishal to Larson. Poke check by Chris Russell. Nugent Hopkins out to center. He's got an empty net to look at, but he gave it away to Sayak. Burgess can't clear. Larson gets it out to center. There's a shot from center ice, just wide. 6 seconds to go. Burgess checked. 2 seconds to go. That's going to do it. The Edmonton Oilers get outplayed, outclassed, outshot, outhit, but not outscored. They take a 3-0 series lead and defeat the Hunters 4-3 the final.